Hi folks, it's Beth from the Pagan Creative Podcast. I just wanted to take a few minutes out of your day to show you this 2026 Earth Pathways diary, as I'm feeling very blessed to be one of the many creative contributors to this 2026 edition. If you're not familiar with the diary, then it's created by a small cooperative based here in Derbyshire in the UK called Earth Pathways. And each year they produce diaries and calendars around this theme of inspiring our connection to the land. And they gift a percentage of their profits to seed fund people-led initiatives that help the earth and help plant trees. So let's open up the diary now and have a look. And you can see that we start with this beautiful front cover by the artist Rosalie Kohler called Living Earth. And as we go inside, then we have a bit of information about Earth Pathways and about the Seed Fund. And then we move through to this information about the moon through the astrological signs, through the moon phases and the retrograde planets for the year. And we have a bit of information about the festival pages within the diary and also the numerology of the year. And as we start to move through the actual diary, you can see that each time you turn the page, that on one side there is written word and imagery, and on the other you have a week's diary sheet. And each diary sheet, on every day you have the moon sign, you have the moon phase, you have the time for the moon rise and the moon set, and you also have the change in sun sign on the day that happens, as well as the current sun sign up at the top of the page, along with the times for sunrise and sunset. And the festivals are noted on here as well, and they actually give you two dates. One for the calendar date, which is the date that we would maybe usually associate with each Celtic festival, and also the lunar occurrence if you prefer to work to that calendar. And then at each festival through the year, you have these lovely dedicated pages with a reflection and a piece of artwork. And you'll see each of those as I'm moving through the pages of the diary. But this is just really a great diary if you are consciously engaged with the cycles of nature, cycles of the earth and the moon and the sun, and you want to track that and live by it. Or if you just want to feel inspired, whether that's feeling inspired creatively or inspired in ways to make your own personal connection to the earth, then this is such a lovely thing to dip into, to read and to contemplate as you use it. And you can see just how rich this whole diary is, with these beautiful images and powerful words from all of the many contributors. And you'll find in here visual arts, photography, poetry, prose, all around this theme of connection to the land. So you'll find reflections, dreams and visions, experiences and rituals, thought-provoking, and all beautifully expressed as part of these creative rhythms and voices of the land. And we're coming through now to December here, I think, and there should be a page. Here's the page for Yule and the winter solstice, and it carries on right through to 3rd of January 2027. And then at the back of the diary, you've actually got these monthly planner sheets. So there's a month per page, and you can see that these are still all really beautifully presented with these lovely coloured backgrounds on them. And you've still got all the moon phases on here, the moon signs, the sun signs, the festivals marked. And then we come to a yearly planner, and this is sort of a quarter, so 3 months to a page. And then you have a notes section, again, still with these lovely images, lovely backgrounds. So this is it's just really lovely to use these. And then there's a contributor profile section, and Earth Pathways actually has a website that showcases all their contributors. So you can either visit that website, or you can look into this information actually within the diary to find out any information that you might want about anybody's work, whether written or visual work that you might want to see a bit more of. And then right at the back, we've got a little bit more information about Earth Pathways, a couple of these other journals that they produce, and information here about their online presence, about that showcase website I've just mentioned. And also, if you want to make your own contribution to the diary and the calendar for future editions, then it gives you the information there that you'd need to do that. So there we have it. I hope that you have enjoyed this whistle-stop tour through the 2026 Earth Pathways diary. If you would like one for yourself, or you'd like one to gift, or if you'd like a 2026 calendar, then they are on sale now at www.earthpathwaysdiary.uk/shop for UK customers, and via Etsy for international customers at www.etsy.com/UK/shop/Earth Pathways, or you can just go to Etsy and search for Earth Pathways, which is probably a bit easier. But I will pop the links into the description for you, so you can very easily click through and find them there. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.